Hey, you guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Can y'all hear me now? Let me know. Miss you, sis. Happy Mother's Day. Can y'all hear me? The mic is acting up, so I had to switch it off. Okay, perfect. All right. I don't know what y'all heard, but we gonna run it back. All right, got a great show lined up. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, share my content, engage with the channel, leave comments, even the people in the bushes. All right, we got a great lineup. We got 50 Cent versus Meek Mills. Meek Mills decided to double dutch his way into the situation and windmill for his boyfriend. Yeah. Meek, you ain't had this much energy when the gay rumors was out. Well, maybe you did. But you showing that's your man now. That's your man. You windmilling for your stepkids, everything, okay? We got Soulja Boy versus 21 Savage. Soulja Boy came for hashtag Metro Grooming and his tweets, his suspicious tweets. And 21 Savage decided to double dutch his way into the situation. So they going at it. We got Remy Ma spotted out with another man. Child, ain't she still married? All right, you got Wendy Williams. Her conservator sold off her New York mansion at a loss. And it's like, where's Wendy? All right, we got a great show lined up. I also want to touch on Roger Fortson, the airman that was, you still can't hear me? Okay. The airman that was unfortunately deleted by accident, isn't it? It's nigga hunting season down south. We gonna get into it. Okay, we gonna get into it. I said it. Yes, it's nigga hunting season, and hey Veronica, hey Michelle, hey Toya. That situation was triggering for me. It just brought me back to the Breonna Taylor situation. That officer that went into the wrong house and deleted somebody, like so much. And you know, Ben Crump always looking for an opportunity to show his purple face. Okay, we're gonna get into it all. So make sure y'all hitting that like button, share my content, leave comments, engage with the channel, and also donations are definitely appreciated because we do not work for free over here. All right, we gotta upgrade the equipment. You finally free. Congratulations. Congratulations, sis. Oh, I've been wondering where you at. Child, divorce is like war, child. I'm gonna drop this intro, give people a chance to load up. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Yes, you are finally free. Okay, we got a new queen on the market. Well, we're gonna give her some time to recuperate, but congratulations, honey. Child, the voice is like war. So shout out to Toya. Shout out for new beginnings. Make sure you have your divorce party, honey. Okay. Shout out to Michelle, GL Michelle. I saw you out there with the winos, girl. You look like you had a good time. Shout out to Veronica. I appreciate every last one of you for joining me. Yes. Toya said she got everything she asked for. Great. Great, great, great. All right. So first, let's start off with Roger Fortson. He is a Florida man. Um, it is nigga hunting season down south. You know, every once in a while they got to catch them a nigga. But unfortunately, they had the wrong house again. Okay. This was triggering for me because it brought up the Breonna Taylor situation, a young lady whose life was taken far too soon, and it was not appropriate. But when is the police force gonna put in efforts, put in protocols where they can check and check again to make sure they have the right residents? All right. I just before we get into the story, I just want to let everybody know that Florida is an open carry state. So there's a right to bear arms down there. You know, there was imagine it being a knock at your door and you're not expecting company or anything. So of course you're gonna go to the door alarmed, right? Well, Roger decided to grab his blicky, which I don't blame him. Hey, Miss Brenda, good afternoon. I don't blame him. Well, I know when he went to that door, he didn't think he was going to lose his life. All right, let's get into this article. Shout out to CNN. Everything we discuss here falls under fair use commentaries for educational purposes. All right, but this is just unfortunate. This is a man with a good reputation. He was part of the U.S. Air Force. And y'all know Ben Crump, he could never wait for an opportunity. His fake civil rights. I'm sorry, I said that out loud. Let's get into it. Learn a little bit more about Roger Fortson. Rest in peace and condolences to his family. Gone way too soon.
Roger Fortson was the best America had to offer.
Civil rights attorney Ben Crump says everyone should be outraged at this story. 23-year-old Roger Fortson, who is black, was sitting in his apartment last week when he heard a knock at the door, according to his family. He went to the door but couldn't see anyone through the peephole. He got scared, according to his family, and went and got his legally owned firearm, at which point, according to his family, deputies with the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office went into his apartment complex, into his own apartment, and opened fire, shooting him 6 times. Now, the sheriff's office did release a statement saying that the deputies were acting in self-defense, but the family is now drawing that narrative into question, saying that Fortson was on a FaceTime call with his girlfriend, who alleges there was no disturbance whatsoever, and the deputies just opened fire without giving Fortson a chance. Now, the press conference earlier was a very emotional one from the family, in which his mother said that the police who shot him killed a man who was a patriot and a good guy.
A good guy. You know what I mean? Like, what about checking ID to make sure you have the right place? You know what I mean? Like you just opened fire. His gun was down to his side. They have released the body cam footage, but here it is. Oh, we just gonna call it a mistake? It's not a mistake. You need to make sure. I was heartbroken by this story. You need to make sure you have the right resident. But what was the need for the force? I mean, I know in New Jersey there's protocol when it comes to responding to DV cases and things like that. They usually separate the witnesses, they get ID, they get statements and things like that. Um, but another man's life lost. Why? Because the officer was scared. That's what it comes down to.
My child taught us how to love, how to forgive. So to this sheriff department that took my gift, that had so many accolades inside of him, to err is human and to forgive is divine. I need you guys to tell the truth about my son. I need you to get his reputation right.
Yes.
The family says Fortson was home for just 30 minutes before that shooting happened. They're calling on the sheriff's office to release the body cam footage of the incident and for the police to clear their son's name.
Rightfully so. This is the sad and tragic, and y'all cannot lie about this, but they have released the body cam footage. I'm gonna show what I can. Trigger warning. Okay.
Are they fighting or something?
He's saying that it happens frequently.
Okay.
But this time it sounded like it was getting out of hand.
Sheriff's office, open the door! Sheriff's office, open the door!
I just want y'all to see when he comes to the door.
Step out. Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! 312, shots fired. Suspect down. Do not move! 312, get EMS my location.
I'm gonna play it again. This is so sad.
Old Spice total body deodorant stick. 24/7 freshness pits.
This is so sad. I don't know what happened to this, but yeah, y'all heard it. He came to the door. He had his gun to his side, and the officer decided to open fire. And if you ask me, that was out of pure fear. Good morning, Durag. Jamaica, Jamaica. Durag is on vacation. Hey, Great T. Make sure y'all go over to his channel and subscribe. Good morning, Be More Shorty. Oh, he had a cell phone in his hand. He didn't even have a chance. He like that officer went trained, like he was ready. He was ready to go. Yes. Hey, McClurch. Rest in peace, Robert Fortson. That's right. This is just unjust. And somebody needs to be held accountable for this. I mean, because as soon as he opened the door, it was like beep, 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 beep. As soon as he opened the door. I didn't hear anything. It was a calm, cool, and collected situation. Thank you. Thank you. So I just wanted to touch on this story. It happened last week. I saw the story, but I was on hiatus or whatever. Florida. It was in Florida. It's nigga hunting season down south. Y'all better be careful down there, okay? But he was a licensed officer. Like he had license to carry and everything. So it was his every given right. Somebody show up to your door, you don't know who coming. I'm inclined to grab the blicky. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause who at my door? The officers, the ones that's supposed, the sheriff's departments, the ones that's supposed to protect and serve. And it was just triggering for me because this is the same. It was a no-knock warrant in the Breonna Taylor situation. And again, they had the wrong residence. Somebody needs to pay. Yeah, it happened in Florida. Florida is racist, y'all. Florida is real racist. My daughter's grandmother lived down there, and when she first moved down there, she was shocked at how openly racist they are down there. I mean, they had a cafe, a coffee cafe, and the name was KKK. That's why I stay my ass up north. You know what I'm saying? I'll go visit the South, but I ain't staying down there. No. Because things like this happen all the time. Just look at the situation, the stand your ground law. You can go to somebody's door. If they feel like you're a threat, they can shoot through their door. We've heard incidents of this. Yes, rest in peace, Robert Fortson. He was a decorated officer of the Air Force. His whole life was ahead of him, and now his life was taken over a mistake out of fear because that officer was scared. They scared of us. A lot of clear people are scared of us. Even though y'all have the highest rate in serial killings. Okay. Period. Yes, Great Tea Prayers. Rest in peace. Yes, Missouri too. Don't move there. Missouri off the hook. But I just wanted to bring this story to y'all because we need to have conversations about it. And it's just like, Ben Crump, what are you really doing? What are you doing to change the laws? That's what needs to happen. They need to change their protocol, their police protocol. I mean, you showing up to a domestic V call and you got your arms out already. You don't even know the situation. Yeah, it's all good. This hurts my heart. It does. And now this family is grieving their family member far too soon. He had his whole life ahead of him. And I feel like the Florida Sheriff's Department need to pay. It won't bring them back, but they need to pay. And maybe if the states start putting out enough money, they'll start thinking about protocol before. That officer acted out of straight fear. I don't know why the picture. I don't know why the picture. I'm gonna try to play it one more time. Here we go. Won't let me play it again. Won't let me play it again. But at the end of the them old South laws, they still racist down there. I don't care what nobody say. They definitely racist in the Commonwealth. Exactly. Pennsylvania off the hook too. Stay the hell out of there too. hmm hmm All right, so prayers up to Robert's family and condolences to them, and I hope they get the payout that they need because this officer was out of order, and I don't feel like he took the proper precautions to rationalize the situation. First of all, just to make sure you got the right house. May I ask your name? Yo, this dude came guns blazing. Yeah, Virginia is a Commonwealth state. I don't be messing with Commonwealth. I got family that live down south, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida. My nephew in Florida, I be worried about them all the time. My niece claims South Carolina is not that racist, but I don't know. I'll let you know. All right, up next, let's get into Remy Ma cheating ass. She's still a married woman. She's still a married woman. Shout out to Hot 97 for this article. Well, she was spotted out with another man, Jim, and we went over this on the channel when she was having her rap battle contest. It was leaked that she was sleeping with one of the contestants, Easy the Block Captain, and audio footage leaked of him running his mouth, talking about they was together, and it was rumored, we don't have no proof, that Papoose laid the paws on Easy the Block Captain. Okay, now Remy and Papoose have been hush hush about this, but you have not seen them. You have not seen them together in post. I know Papoose had a birthday party, and there was a glimpse of him and Remy taking a picture with the golden child, but they just don't seem cohesive or together. But Remy is hot to trot. She even looked different, y'all. Look at her face. So Remy Ma was recently spotted again with Bad News, a battle rapper from North Carolina. What is with her and these battle rappers? Fueling rumors that she and Papoose are on the outs. The rapper hopped on Instagram to share a picture of him and Remy rocking matching icy watch, Chrome 23. Weekend was a move. Shout outs to @Remy Ma for continuing the greatness. I think my Carter dancing emoji more than yours games. He wrote whatever that means. Moreover, rumors have been swirled since last year that the couple has split up, but neither has confirmed. She was also linked to another battle rapper named Easy the Block Captain, according to TMZ, after Pap caught wind of news that there had been a possible affair. He confronted Easy. Even more, the rapper confessed to the supposed affair and more in an explosive 16-minute audio clip that was posted on YouTube blogs channels. And we was one of those channels that had it. Okay, so here is what Bad News posted. Now, granted, there's a lot you can make of this picture, right? Because it could be a colleague situation, but it looks intimate. It does. It looks intimate, and here's their matching watches. But if you look close, that looks like a wedding ring still on her finger. So I don't want to read too much into this. People take pictures together all the time, and I don't want to assume. But I'm gonna just ask my naughty crew, what do y'all think? Matching watches, but she still got the wedding ring on. She still got the wedding ring on. She don't look the same. Do y'all think this is just business? I don't know. I mean, because, in the industry, people buy jewelry for each other all the time. That doesn't mean they messing around. But they matching. This is the his and hers. I don't know. What do y'all think? It's not a good look. It's not a good look if you're a married woman. I'll say that. But then Remy posted to the gram. Now, mind you, recently she been having some outbursts. She got into it with an internet troll recently, talking about I'm gonna beat the brakes off of you. Okay, Remy, why you so angry, Remy? Well, she posted to the gram, and Remy said, "I stopped doing interviews, no pictures for anybody, and not much more dumb-ish before someone get their cheek smacked off." So Remy came through with a quick PSA. She says interviews are out of the question. Why? Why? Because you don't want anybody questioning you on your marriage. And come on, you Easy to Block. He wasn't lying. He had facts. He said after the incident when Papoose laid the paws on him, you was staying with him. You was living with him. You think it's just for attention. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Durags, the weather up here is crazy. Keep rubbing it in. Keep rubbing it in. Jamaica, Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. Y'all let me know what y'all think of her cryptid message. She don't want to do interviews because she don't want to answer for her marriage. Oh, Be More Shorty said, Remy Ma being a raggedy old bee right now. It's just messy, and maybe it's just to bring attention to her rap battle. Anybody? Only thing I believe she really did cheat with Easy the Block Captain. Now this guy, I think it was just a regular post. And I forgot. Going back to Roger. Going back to Roger and the privilege. Look, he just came to his door with the blicky, right? But this woman went up in a Connecticut police station, talk about clear privilege, and she ain't get shot up. Trigger warning. I forgot. I meant to mention this. Trigger warning. Here we go. Look at this.
A woman was caught on camera firing a gun inside a Connecticut police station.
There you.
Surveillance video shows a 51-year-old woman entering the lobby of the Bristol Police Department, appearing to have a gun aimed at her head. She knocks on the front desk window with her left hand, with a gun in her right.
Okay? She could come up in the police station with a blicky, and her life was spared. Y'all make that make sense. I'm sorry. I just had to circle back to it. I forgot to even mention it. Look how fairly they treat this woman. Look, she's sitting there with the weapon. Yeah, exactly my point. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. I meant to tie this into the Roger story. I forgot. We had to circle back. Look at this. Look at this. She fired off. She fired off. And she able to walk away with her life. Make that make sense to me. He didn't even fire his weapon. It was on the side. He didn't even give him a chance, like, sir, put down your weapon. I'm responding to a DV situation. Food for thought, Naughty Crew. So if he was a clear man, he would have survived. I'm just saying. Let's get into the boys fighting. The wanksters. Come on. Remy, get off my screen. Hi. So as you all know, Christian Combs decided to come for 50 in a diss track yesterday. We reviewed this yesterday, and quite frankly, I think Christian is just as corny as his father. I get why he went for 50, but 50 is a professional troll. He is relentless. He ain't going to let up. Mm-mm. He ain't going to let up. So Christian Combs dropped the diss track, and 50 decided to troll him yesterday. He said, now why would you say some ish like this when you know the feds are investigating? Is you stupid or is you dumb? LOL. Okay. And 50 also responded to the diss track. Let me see if I can find it from yesterday. He responded, he said, I feel so threatened by the things Christian is saying on his record. I'm afraid for my life. Please don't hurt me, guys. I never mentioned or posted anything about Puffy's kids because Keefy D said he illed Tupac. LOL. Child, why Christian do that? 50 is a clown. 50 is a clown. All right, so on the tail end of that, because y'all know 50 going to troll him every chance he get. Well, Diddy boyfriend, hashtag Diddy boyfriend, decided to chime in Meek Mill for, Meek Mill calls out 50 Cent for trolling Christian Combs. You're federal. Your own son hates your guts. So this is what Meek Mill had to say. Because you're a federal, the street ninjas in Queens know that why you trying to pick on a little boy. First of all, Christian Combs is grown enough to have a lawsuit against him. Come on, Meek Mill. Come on, keep defending your man, okay? Your own son hates your guts. LOL. I'm so grateful to be able be on an island with my son and his friends on his B-Day. Don't follow these guys. They miserable lies be terrible. Meek Mills, who asked you? You ain't had the same energy when them gay rumors was going around when you was soaking in a pool or hopping on the tennis court. or twinning with Diddy? Where was the energy then? Who asked you? So then he decides to go on a rant on Twitter. Once they figured out we really had extreme engagement and access to control influence off Insta and Twitter, they bought it out and used it against, like, it's like how we got from poor righteous teachers to where we are now. I own all my rights to my life, so now all PR is bad. They all post bad about me because I don't pay none of them. That's why they have academics, a grapist, type couch potato, controlling the narrative on the biggest battles to keep track. I've been told him to stop posting me. They business flow when they speak only on the culture. All the pages come together to post artists. It's something you pay for. The hustle tricking the people dying out. You can pay for a campaign for 20K to make these. What does this have to do with 50 and Christian Combs? Meek Mill, go sit down and get some Vaseline for your face. Disgusting. Disgusting. So 50 kept going. 50 kept going. He said, I really don't understand why they want to drug women. If she can't remember how good it was the next morning, how do you connect? 50 is not playing. All right, we read them. Then Meek Mill goes on to say, I say what I want because of war. Come behind me. If that's the case, LOL. But y'all got the rap ish. Too loose. Like your booty. Oops, I said it out loud. Somebody ain't going to die. And y'all going to be calling Farrakhan or y'all federal friends just because y'all not hot no more. Tearing y'all folks down. All y'all can do. Excuse me. I think 50 just came off a tour, sir. Hey, nephew. I think 50 just came off a tour. I think 50 just opened a whole studio in Alabama. I think 50 bring jobs to the black community. He be putting people on. So 50 goes on because he brings up the essay. He said, damn, at King Cole's, that what you told Grace or Omarica on the boat? That's the girl that's suing him, huh? Gave her the puffy juice with that special sauce in it. LOL. Boy, oh boy, bad boy for life. He is relentless. He not gonna stop. He not gonna stop. So why Meek Mill felt the need to windmill his way in? You want a Diddy Boo like Stevie J. You want Child. All right, and then Soulja Boy, well, we want to segue into him. He decided to chime in too. Oh, wait. 50 responded to Meek Mill. Let's go there first. He said, you sold 6K copies your last project. You should not be on vacation. Still chasing the dream and embracing the nightmare. Standing by your man. That I respect. Meek, you asked for it. You should have minded your business. You should have minded your business. Yeah, Stevie J went the hardest in TMZ's documentary on Tubi. Freak Mills. I call him Cheek Mills. Spread them open. I heard the audio. So Meek says, I never seen black people laugh at black people getting indicted. He really be online and handle people cases. And he got real statements against ninjas. You ain't fed Mike Knox yet, everybody on you. But let me stop. These the ninjas y'all look up to. These people that destroy black, I think he meant families and success like bad cops. I don't find him funny. I see him as a rich parasite. Niggas be rooting for ninjas to go to jail and claiming he from the street. I'ma start bombing on y'all. Let me tell you something. 50 in his grown man era, at some point you gotta grow up. That street shit, how far it got you? 6K copies, me. 6K copies sold. And that street shit got you on probation for what, like 10 years? Then the whole hip hop community rallied behind you to get you free, but you had to get free at a cost. Cheek Mills. Cheek Mills. You should have minded your business. Mind the business that pays you, Cheek Mills. Pick a side. 50 Cent tears into Diddy, son, King Kong over this track. You already know. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. 50 gonna go hard. He ain't asked for that. He did not ask for that. And so then, let me see if I can find it. Soulja Boy decided, yeah, here we go. Soulja Boy, shout out to NewYorkOnline.org. Soulja Boy chimed in of the Meek Mills. Didn't Diddy F you in the ass at Meek Mills? And then Meek Mills says, Soulja, if you say you're going to smoke somebody and they see you and actually smoke you, it's self-defense. Y'all losing touch if reality for some likes and clout. Insane. And let me tell you something. Soulja Boy the last person that need to be chiming in. Because he's a woman beater. Period. Hey, Robin. He's a woman beater. But Soulja Boy got his own beef. But before we get into this, some old footage of 50 popped up. Here we go.
Look at the computer. The computer say, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say fuck me for? Nelly fucked your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fucking fiance. Say fuck that nigga. This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Fuck the bucket of ice, man. I got a phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, then he'll put it on the actual show so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're going to let you read Cat in the Hat. Woke up.
Okay, so 50 is a forever troll, so that's why I don't know why Christian Combs tried it. 18 in the building. Please hit the like button. All right, 50 is a professional troll. I wish people stop coming for him. He came in the game trolling Ja Rule into his whole career. So I don't even know why people are trying it. Okay. Now Soulja Boy got his own beef. All right. Soulja Boy decided to chime in on the boys' beef. Kendrick Lamar, Metro Grooming or Metro Boomin, and Drake, right? And some footage tweets was released from years ago from Metro Boomin, and he was coming off like a Chester in his tweet. Yes, before trolling was even a thing. 50 came in the game trolling. All right, so let's hear what Soulja Boy got to say. He decided to chime in, and call out Metro Grooming for the creep that he is.
Shout out y'all niggas been secretly hating on me, nigga, my whole career. Niggas was 2012. So that mean in 2012 you was a bitch. That mean in 2012, you was a bitch ass nigga. 2012, nigga, I probably was where I was at on tour or some shit.
All right, so this is towards Metro Boomin and 21 Savage.
Counting up millions of dollars. You niggas been hating on me for my whole life, bro. You niggas is hoes, bro. I don't even know you, fuck nigga. You don't know me, nigga. The fuck is you talking about Jeezy and, man, come on, man. Come on, man. You's a bitch. You niggas been hating on me my whole career, nigga. You niggas
Don't get me wrong. Soulja Boy a bitch too, okay? He a woman beater.
hoes, nigga. Say that shit to my face, nigga. Say that shit to my face, nigga, because you was a bitch. Because in 2012, nigga, you was going to the studio. I'm gonna lie, y'all niggas been, you was going to the studio with Jeezy. That's what you was lit about. You was dick riding Jeezy, nigga, in 2012. You was lit about being in the studio with Jeezy, huh? Fuck, nigga, in 2008, 2009, nigga, I was a producer for Gucci Mane. Nigga, fuck is you talking about, nigga? Catch up. I was the first rapper to do this shit, nigga. I been making beats, nigga. Nigga, you copy my whole shit, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, bitch ass nigga? I had a #1, nigga. I had a #1, nigga, when you was in motherfucking middle school, pussy ass boy. Bitch ass boy, that was 2007, nigga. I had a #1, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, Metro Grooming? You was lit about going to the studio with Jeezy, bitch ass boy. Stop playing with me, nigga. I had a #1, nigga, in 2007, nigga. When I was 17, fuck, nigga, you was still in.
I give him that. You see that plaque say 1 billion, not million, 1 billion streams.
Elementary school, bitch ass boy. You was in middle school, boy. Fuck you hype about going to the studio with Jeezy for. You was going. What the fuck you hype about going to the studio with Jeezy for, Metro Grooming? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Nigga hype about going to the studio with Jeezy. I'm in the studio with Jeezy. You sending beats to Soulja. Bitch ass nigga. What the fuck you?
All right, so here's the tweet. 21 Savage says, or what? Soulja Boy said he got 24 hours to delete that tweet. Oh, child. They do anything for clout nowadays. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. And so they continue to go on. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked, Soulja Boy to 21 Savage. I cannot be scared of a ninja from Great Britain. Child. Soulja Boy said, 21 speaking on my name must be tripping. I cannot be scared of a ninja from Great Britain. What is this beef over again? They just trying to trend. People will do anything for clout. I'm bored. Let's move on. Meantime, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, debuted at #1 on the Hot 100 charts. Congratulations. Okay. He knocked everybody out. 2012, girl, and they trying to reignite it, Deshaun. Can't the past be the past? The boys are beefing everywhere, though. This is its on site. All the stream sales, money, and fame not going to bring your mom back. At Metro Boomin, was it worth it? I can say F this money and fame and still be a boss. Can you? So Soulja Boy is saying Metro Grooming sacrificed his own mom. This makes y'all mad, huh? I'm smoking Mama Metro in a fat wood right now. Child. I don't give a F if it was 20 years ago. Unsee Ninja, don't speak on me, period. You petty for this, Soulja. You mad at him for a 12-year-old tweet? Dumbass. Metro Boomin came back and said, my phone rings to come to the studio with Jeezy. Yours rings to send Soulja Boy a pack of beats. Sit down. This is what he mad about. 21 Savage said, speaking on a Ninja Mama, like a game you, whatever. These motherfuckers can't talk. So this is what they mad about, those tweets. Oh, well. Oh, well.
I was fucking this bad bitch, she fucking me good, and every other girl be crazy. I pulled up to her crib, I was in that 19 Mercedes. I got this bad bitch from LA, she be fucking.
Oh my God. That's 50 trolling. He said, I commend you for being a strong, supportive woman for your man. Stay by his side, and together you guys may have a good life. God bless. Yo, 50 is a fucking clown. I can't take him. But then he feel comfortable again. He feel comfortable posting. He posted him and his kids, and he posted a homage to Kim Porter. All right, up next, enough of the boys because I'm over them. That's probably fake as hell, that beef. And that's brain cells I can't get back. Rest in heaven, King Von. He was a rapper that was gone too soon again. Out of Chicago. He was under Lil Durk. Didn't that video have you hollering? It was like he was thinking to his man. He was like, my man, my man, my man. Ooh. How you doing? So King Von's baby mom goes viral, which I thought was dope. After fans learn she is a commissioned officer in the U.S. Army. And you know what? I'm not mad at her. Because let me tell you something. Her and her baby are going to be taken care of forever. She always want to have housing. She always want to have money. She's a single parent at this point because he was taken away. Congratulations to her. I just wanted to give her flowers, seriously, for overcoming. Because I know it had to be painful losing her child's father so suddenly and tragically, and for her to turn it around and to become a part of the U.S. Army, I think it's commendable, and I just want to give her flowers. But I ain't mad at her. She'll get a housing allowance. They'll take care of. She have benefit for life for her and her child. She'll be able to pay for college on the government. I think that's awesome, and I think it was creative, like for her to turn it around. She's gonna be secure for the rest of her life. Oh, I didn't. You gotta send me that story, nephew. I didn't come across that story. Let's get into Wendy. Oh my God! But before we get into Wendy, my daughter's one of their favorite movies, and one of mine is Crooklyn. Child, Crooklyn is a classic. So it was released 30 years ago. Can you believe that? Shout out to the Shade Room. Love Crooklyn.
And I'm telling Ma you call me evil flat chested wench.
Go ahead, tell.
Classic movie. Love Crooklyn. It's a classic story about families, and the structure and the struggles that you go through, especially from a big family. I love this. Was a classic scene with RuPaul. Mamacita! Ah, papi. Yes. Crooklyn. I can't believe it's 30 years old already. Remember the down south scene when everything got all rest in peace, Queenie. They killed the dog. Chill. Queen. So congratulations, Spike Lee. He posted, he said, today is the 30th anniversary of Crooklyn. I'm surprised to know that Crooklyn is more beloved than Malcolm X and Do the Right Thing. I love all of them. My siblings, Joy and Sanique, shared the original screenplay with me, which was titled Hot Peas and Butter. And then I did an additional draft. This film is autobiographical about the Lees growing up in Fort Greene, Brooklyn. Also, shout out to the Crooklyn Dodgers. Yes, even Special Ed was on this soundtrack. Buckshot, Special Ed, Master Ace, produced by Q-Tip. And in closing, Time Stands Still for Nobody, 30 years. Damn. And it's still a classic, y'all. I can't believe it was 30 years ago. Like, this was a classic. My kids love this movie. I could still watch this movie. So shout out to Spike Lee for making classics, okay? Timeless classics. Let's get into Wendy Williams' guardian selling her NYC apartment. Ciao. And she took a loss. Hey, Bree, good morning. She definitely took a loss. But I'll pose the question, Naughty Crew. Where's Wendy? I want to see her face. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. So Wendy Williams' guardian sells her NYC penthouse for $3.75 million after being deemed incapacitated. Condo sold for $822,000, less than what she paid. That's a big L. So it's been learned that due to Wendy Williams being deemed incapacitated, where is Wendy? I thought she was going into rehab. Her guardian recently sold her NYC penthouse for $3.75 million, $822,000 less than what the media mogul paid in 2021. According to the New York Post, the deal was closed last Friday, May 10th, just a few short years after Williams first acquired the place. In July of 2021, Wendy Williams, 59, purchased a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom penthouse for $4.5 million. All right, so this is just the details. So the news outlets also shares that in documents obtained, Wendy Williams was deemed incapacitated, thus requiring her guardian to jump in and make the decision to sell her dream NYC penthouse. Before the quick sale of her Manhattan condo, Wendy Williams had already divested herself of all personal belongings inside of the home, including her iconic purple chair, as seen on the Wendy in a picture that accompanied her Hot Topic segment on the show. So the IRS claimed that Wendy owes more than $500,000 in unpaid taxes, resulting in a federal tax lien that later left her, or I think it says later, her personal assets on the auction block, including her NYC penthouse. Like, how did she get behind in taxes? That damn guardian. She wasn't doing what she was supposed to do. What was the purpose of the guardian? All right, this is on the tail end of the guardian demanded Kevin Hunter repay $112,000 for being overpaid. Her son hit with an eviction in his Miami apartment. So much has been going on. Okay? Legal docs unsealed. Wendy Williams, guardian says Star was not capable of consenting to a Lifetime documentary. Wendy Williams facing federal tax lien due to unpaid taxes, reportedly owes $500,000. Like, how does this happen with a guardian? I thought that was the purpose of the guardian, to step in and monitor her finances. Wendy Williams speaks out following dementia diagnosis and asks for personal space and peace. And the family still doesn't know where she is. I mean, this is just sad. And where's Wendy, guys? Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Wendy Williams been screwed over left, right, up, down. Yes, by the husband, by the guardian, by everybody. That's crazy. Guardian got some explaining to do. Where's all the money? Seriously. Since y'all stepped in, where's all the money? I think she is a victim. This happens all the time. People set you up. But where's Wendy, guys? Where's Wendy? Yes, money mismanagement all the way around, starting with Kevin. Now the son should have made his own. No, nephew, Kevin Jr., he has his own promotion business. So he is making his own money and paying his way through school. That's true, Couture Bay. This is why you should have an estate planner in place and create estates to protect your assets. So true. It's sad. Everybody wrongs her. So prayers up to Wendy. I'm gonna be following this story. I want to know where's Wendy though. Seriously, I want to see her face. I think so. I think they got Wendy locked away somewhere. And I mean, do y'all think this is the industry punishing Wendy, the elite? But people, this is why it's important to have your business in order. You just never know. You never know. And the best way to protect your assets, and I learned this from Logic Curse and what's her name from Married to Medicine, Dr. Heavenly, the importance of planning an estate to protect your assets from situations like this. Like, had Wendy had things set up in the state, they wouldn't have been able to come in and just take over her finances. Couture Bay said, you can't marry some dusty, they don't know ish, period. I always thought it was the industry punishing her, right? But people get set up all the time, i.e. Britney Spears. She is still in the conservatorship, but it's not as controlling. It's not to the level of control like Wendy. Like she has some say or whatever. And I feel like they trying to set up Britney. Like every time you turn around, her family leaking stories to the tabloids. Even her ex, that dusty Kevin Federline. Remember he tried to set her up, and she was just simply disciplining her sons. It be your own people, y'all. It be your own people trying to set you up. And it's just sad. Oh, and speaking of estates, Heavy D's daughter. And I thought this was interesting considering the time that we in. Hashtag no Diddy. He was intern at Uptown Records. Heavy D's daughter, Zia, inherits her father's estate. Shout out to the spiritual world. And I thought this was dope. It took them long enough, right? But Heavy D was smart enough to have his stuff in an estate. Gorgeous. I think that's his only kid. Looks just like him. Shall. So Zia intends to make use of this property in various ways. The ultimate objective is to revive the reputation of Heavy D, a highly esteemed rapper who greatly influenced many others in the industry. Acquiring the rights to the estate after all this time filled Zia with a sense of assurance to pursue my aspirations of honoring her father's legacy and using it for positive purposes. Many individuals were unaware of the challenges that her father faced with depression and anxiety. Who would have knew? It's a matter that is often overlooked in the Black and Brown community, she stated. With the assistance of the estate, Zia aimed to raise significant awareness within the community regarding the challenges we face and how to overcome them. Zia is proud to announce the opening of her new multimedia company, Hev, in honor of her late father. His art and talent have had a profound impact on countless individuals, inspiring her to create opportunities for others to experience the same. Love this. By this time next year, a new studio will be established in hashtag Atlanta dedicated to nurturing and supporting aspiring artists and pursuing their dreams. Additionally, the estate will likely experience an increase in the numbers of individuals sampling Heavy D's music. I love this. I wish she would have did it in New York though, because that's where he's from, but to each his own. She's still doing a good thing, and I love how she's honoring her father. Heavy D was a major contributor in the music industry. Now that we found love, what are we gonna do? He got some hits, child. So I love this, and I wanted to bring it to my naughty crew. That's his only child. Nephew said, I think Wendy didn't finish out her contract with the industry, so they getting on her now. Be more shorty say, wow, yes, Zia Myers, Heavy D had his business in order. That's right. You know, this is the importance. I mean, it took her a while, but she got ownership of it. Oh, okay. And I heard, isn't he a criminal? Brittany's man? Brittany is dating a man with 9 kids. She tripping. She needs supervision. I mean, she's just dating. Good morning, Kim. I saw that about Brittany too. But she's just dating. So, rest in heaven, Heavy D. He's a major contributor in the music industry. He was responsible for a lot of the hits in the early 90s and was a part of Uptown Records. So I think this is a full circle moment for his daughter, and I like what she's choosing to do, and talking about the struggles her father's had. Now, let's get into Young Miami. This girl is fighting to change the narrative so hard. She decides that she is going to, and shout out to the Neighborhood Talk, Young Miami is donating a portion of proceeds from her Pride merch to LGBTQ programming, wants to make sure the community feels seen and heard. Okay. So, Young Miami apologizes for her previous comments, which I have. Which I thought was wow. We'll get back to that. I just want to show y'all her previous comments. And believe it or not, a lot of parents think like this, unfortunately. Here we go.
Gay people. I said that I would not want my son to be gay. Mm-hmm. That's what I said. Yeah. They saying that, okay, but you saying that you would be him. Yeah, that was the part that I saw. That's the part that's like, that make it bad. But when you do something wrong, what you do?
Good morning,
It's not wrong to be gay. So if you insinuate I'm beating you because you did something wrong, now I think that's where the problem comes from with the community. They're like, it's not wrong to be gay. I'm not saying that it's wrong, but I'm just saying, like, for my child, I would not want my child to be gay. I don't know how to comfort them or to make them feel like what I said was not hateful towards them, or that, how I feel. I cannot justify it. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I was just speaking on my son, but I love gay people. And that's what's so funny, because it's like all my friends that's like gays, and like you can't change how nobody feel. Once somebody feel how they feel, that's just how they feel. You get what I'm saying? Like, I said what I said, I apologize, and I'm not about to keep justifying it. Yeah. Just for them to say it still ain't enough. Like, okay, I don't know what else to do at this point. But I didn't.
All right, so I guess she decided to donate proceeds, but like, one of your best friends is gay. You are bisexual yourself. I recall on Carisha Please, you and Meg Thee Stallion on Getting Hot and Heavy. You know what I'm saying? So I guess to make up for it, she decided to donate a portion of her proceeds from her Pride merch to the LGBTQ plus programming. And good for her. And so she issued an apology. She said, my deepest apology and heart goes out to those who have that tweet or were offended by that. The city girls appreciate all of their support, no matter what their sexuality is, she wrote. The comments I have made about Haitians, I was wrong and immature to even let my opinion about an individual person be my opinion about an entire culture.
What's going on? I'm Supervisor Sexy here at the game.
Okay, so Young Miami posted a surprise drop this Friday, May 17th, in celebration of Pride Month coming this June. This one is for the gays. A portion of the proceeds will be donated to Act Glad for LGBTQ programming. I think the main thing is Carisha just needs to educate herself. She probably made that comment out of pure ignorance, but I don't believe in beating a child because of their sexuality. It is what it is. Oh. Okay, but it's so funny for her to say that because she's bisexual and Diddy is bisexual. So if your son came home and said he was bi, you gonna beat him? That just don't make any. It's just an oxymoron to me. My nephew says, I feel like gay people know the hard struggles they go through and don't want the kids to go through the same thing. But we have evolved. We have evolved. Be More Shorty said Carisha wanted to get pegged by Megan and she wanted to scissor with Ari Fletcher. Hello. Nephew said, I believe Saucy said the same thing. Look, good for her for apologizing, but educate yourself. Get better, honey. Get better, sis. In this day and age, people are allowed to love who they want to love. All right, guys. Halle Berry wants some attention, and so do Sexy Red. Child, Halle Berry seemingly is engaged again. Oh, sorry. This Soulja Boy Mox Metro Boomin's dad, Metro Mom, was killed in June of 2022 in an murder suicide by his stepfather. That's messed up. You are cold hearted. Halle Berry sparked marriage rumors. Shout out to the Jasmine brand by calling boyfriend Van Hunt's mother-in-law, and poses nude in Van's Mother's Day pose. Holly, put some clothes on. You too old for these antics, child. And so Halle Berry posted Happy Mother's Day to all the glorious mothers in the world, especially my beautiful mother-in-law, DJ. You come into our lives and brought the sunshine with you. I so admire that the way you love with such grace and style. When you shower us with your pearls, we are instantly made better. We love you so very much. You know what? Holly, you know what? Just be happy. If you happy, we happy. Okay? And I know a lot of people, they just in long-term relationships and they just call their partner's mother-in-law. Like, people make it. She does look good. Yeah. I agree, Couture Bay. You talking about Young Miami. I don't think she was wrong. I think she was ignorant. She looks good. She's in love. Yes. The body is bodying, honey. Probably. Everybody like work it, Holly. She look, say what you want. Holly Berry still look good, girl. You still look good. And I'm glad she found happiness. Seriously. She's she's 57. And look, she got somebody her age. Her man is 54. That's in her age bracket. I like it. I like it. Go ahead, Holly. I ain't mad at you. All right, the last story. Krishan Rock needs some attention, y'all. Oh shoot. I forgot to share Sexy Red. She played too much with her stinking cootie cat. She said when you use the third vibration mode on the road, she get on my nerves. She get on my nerves. Yeah. Yeah, so Krishan, look, Keisha Cole song trending. This what she's singing now. With that cheating ass man she with, girl, you better run for the hills. Yeah, so Krishan decides to change Krishan Jesus Malone Jr. name. Her lying ass. She needs some attention. That's all this is. First of all, I want to know the rules. Like, we know Blueface is not on the. She don't have no baby daddy on the birth certificate. You allowed to just change a name like that? Like, I thought you gotta have reason to cause, like marriage. It has to be reasoning behind the name change. You can't just go and change it. All right, so the blogs went crazy. Here we go.
My child birth certificate. I'm the only person.
Shout out to A Toxic Tea Lounge. Love her content. Go over to her YouTube channel and subscribe.
I can change anything on the birth certificate. The first only one that signed the birth certificate. They are saying it's fake. Nobody doing shit for fake. Is this tattoo fake? No.
No, it's not fake. It's not fake. It's just dumb.
Alright, then here we go. Let me wipe my ass. You got me fucked up. I gotta wipe my ass. You got me fucked up. Let me wipe my eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Have a great day, Michelle.
Y'all not worth this bullshit I'm going through. But yeah, let me flush your ass in the toilet. Yeah. You the piece of shit that I left in the toilet. Stop playing with me, dog.
First of all, she sound high or something.
If you want attention, say that. If you want some clout.
No, you want attention and clout. You are the clout whore. You'll do anything for clout.
Say that. Stop playing with me. I've been sweet and cool.
But we know you lying though.
Right now, I ain't been popping my shit.
She sound high. She sound high.
Baby daddy want me to wait to pop my shit. So I'm gonna wait to pop my shit. I signed my child birth certificate. I'm the only person that can change anything on the birth certificate. The first only one that signed the birth certificate.
I'm just trying to figure out what is the purpose of this besides getting some attention, drumming up for some attention. All right, you want to be with Blueface? Go ahead and be with him. We don't care. Take us out of the group chat. But what was the purpose of changing his name to Porter? Exactly. Let me tell you something. This girl loved Blueface more than her son. Don't let her fool. Like when she got that tattoo of Blue, I would have respected it more if she would have got her son face. But she loved Blueface more than that baby. So you know Carlissa had to chime in with her clout chasing ass. Where you at, Carlissa? I still don't believe that's Blue Baby. Here we go. Shout out to It's On Site. None of them love themselves. Exactly. Like, this nigga be calling them all type of bitches and everything. Like, he have no respect. Only reason why he using her right now to keep himself relevant until he get out of jail. Carlissa reacts to Krishan reportedly changing Junior's last name to Porter and Blueface name possibly being on the birth certificate. How his name been on the birth certificate and he in jail? I thought it, because I really thought in order, you would have to go through a paternity process to get your name added to the birth certificate. Am I right or wrong? I thought y'all said my son signed the birth certificate. I don't know about the name change. I just know that my son can't be added to the birth certificate record until he gets home. So post the part where it says Jonathan Jamal Porter under the father, period. My aunt works at the state records department, and I'll let y'all know when it changes. Also, grandparents have right to all birth records of all their grandchildren in the state of California. If you are on your child's birth records, please stop sending me fake news. At the end of the day, yeah, he's not on a birth certificate, so how could you change the last name to Porter? Look, Carlissa says I couldn't even do it without my kid's father's presence. So then she posted, can you put your father's name on birth certificate without him present in California? Both mother and father must sign this form, and the hospital birth clerk must witness the signatures. If you do not add the baby's father's name at the time of the birth, you may add it at any time in the future. This can be done at our office or to the Department of Child Support Services. I hope my son changes his son's name, but by law, he can't do it from prison. That's a fraud document unless his father lied and said he is the father. Carlissa got a point. And it said Krishan Jesus Porter. This y'all all know Krishan is the Lulu. Krishan is the Lulu. Just like when she went to court, she created a whole story and a lot. Oh, he held the baby and we was able to kiss. And then I forget what blog. Great T News had the blog where they gave an account of what went down in that courtroom. Child, bye. This girl is delusional. It's sick. The son is just an accessory. That's Ronnie baby, exactly. Blue is not concerned right now. LOL. He is in jail with the Exactly. He was born in Baltimore and no father was present to sign the birth certificate. Unless Ronnie came. She's saying she just changed the baby last name to Porter. She don't understand herself. Black girl lost. And that's what we want in the show, Naughty Crew, because I got to head out to the doctors with my mom. I appreciate every last one of y'all joining me. Please let me know what y'all think about the boys beefing, 50 Cent trolling Christian Combs and Meek Mills at the same time, child. Soulja Boy with 21 Savage, and Metro grooming. Remy Ma spotted with another man. I think it was just business. I don't think it was. All right, and then we got into Rock, Halle Berry. Let me know what y'all think. Leave it in the comments, Naughty Crew. I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day, and I appreciate every last one of you joining. As you move through your day, make sure y'all
ever in life, I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on.
Make sure y'all stand on business. 10 toes down. And to all my haters,
and I wanna say thank you in case I don't thank you enough.
I appreciate my haters too. We embrace our haters over here. All right. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. One.